Namaste. My name is Izumi. Thank you for joining online Facebook Live. So today is a Vinyasa strong. So we'll work on to the core and strengthening. And also pay attention to rooting down. Today especially we are focusing on the energy line, the rooting down, then reaching up. So the energy of in our body. So it's like a contrasting, so opposite side. So down, then up, then right and left. And such a, this energy in our body to help us align. Begin with pranayama. Today, let's do Kapalabharati. We forcefully exhale through the nose and using the abdominal muscle, it's transversus abdominal muscle, deepest abdominal muscle. So when you push your navel in or tuck your belly in, you are using those muscles. So exhale, push your navel in and through the nose. All right, make a fist against each other on your belly lower than your navel. Take a big inhale. Exhale, start. Exhale, exhale, exhale through the nose. Push your navel in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yoga breath through the nose. In and out, and relax your face, relax your shoulders. Alright, let's do second round. So your lips are gently closed. Inhalation actually happening very quickly right after your exhalation. You are inhaling through the nose as well. Alright, second round, take a big inhale. Exhale, start. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and last. Natural, easy breath through the nose. We'll do final round of Kapalabharati, forceful exhalation. This time, let's pay attention to our mind. So whatever you have in your mind, anxiety, fears, worries, what's going to happen in the future, any concern, just let them go with your exhalation. So any confusion, just let them go for this time. And clear your mind. Let's do it. Take a big inhale. Exhale, start. Exhale, exhale, out, 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 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Straight your arm, rest on your knees. Palm face down. Jnana Mudra, index finger, thumb tips together. Rest your hands, arms on your knees, on your leg. Let's together inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale. Open the chest. And exhale. Use Ujjayi breath. Like fog the window with closed mouth. You hear the sound of the breath in and out. Continue your breath Now gather your energy to your center, around your core. And notice your pelvic floor grounding to the mat. Now engage your pelvic floor, squeeze, and pull it up. Send energy through the spine and reach to the top of your head. And find more space over the head. Expand the space, reach to the sky. Now send energy down. Feel the gravity. And notice where your body touches to the floor, to the mat. And rooting down. And spread your root deep into the earth. Steady foundation. Let's together inhale, send energy up, upward energy through the spine to the reach to the top of your head. And over the head to the sky. And each exhalation, send energy down, rooting down to the earth. And continue. Few more breaths like this. And the energy line. When you root your foundation down and stable foundation, having this secure foundation, you can reach up. You can grow taller and stronger. And imagine like you are a tree, big tree, rooting down and spreading the branches and leaf to the sky. So today, imagine to be a tree and with stable foundation to move through the poses. And inhale, hands reach out and up. Stretch your hands to the sky, energy up to the fingertips. Exhale, bring your palms together to heart center. Bow your head. Set your intention or dedication for today's practice. Hold it in your mind, in your heart. And slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's come to tabletop. So tabletop, I'm facing this way today. Palms under the shoulders and the knees under the hip. And open your fingers wide. All right, release the crease line. This line is parallel to the front edge of the mat. Okay, now reach your right leg to the back. Maybe this way a little bit. Right leg back. So sense of the energy line, your heel, right heel to the top of your head. Use your core, tuck your navel and close your rib cage and lengthen the neck. All right. Left hand forward and stretch and inhale, lengthening. Then exhale, bring your knee to the elbow, round your back. And continue, inhale, stretch. Then exhale, bring your knee to the elbow. And inhale. 2 more times, exhale, knee to the elbow. So use your arm to bring your knee forward, the last one. Exhale, bring your knee to the elbow and hold the pose, knee to the elbow and tuck your navel and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stretch. And bring your left hand down to the mat, left foot outside of the mat, and right hand to the sky, and gaze up. And push your right heel straight back. So sense of the energy line from heel to the core and to the top of your head. And exhale, open the chest. Then exhale, bend your right knee, grab your right ankle from outside, and exhale, kick into your hand. Opening the chest, opening the shoulder, maybe stretch the neck. Nice opening to the hips and front of your thigh. One more breath. And release. And push your right heel straight back and right hand reach over the head. So it's a nice horizontal line. And from the energy start from your pelvic floor and shoot your energy to the heel. Then also to the top of your head, then right fingertip. And inhale, stretch. Then exhale, bring your knee to the elbow and touch. And inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Let's do one more time, stretch. Then exhale, bring your knee to the elbow and let's hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stretch. And bring your right foot down to the mat, right arm, reach over the head. Let's stretch here and open the chest. And nice opening to the front of your body, side of your body. Then exhale, release, come to tabletop. And palms down, knee down. And tuck your toes under, pull your hips back. Like a child pose, but we like to stretch the foot arch. Then feel the sense of opening the toes. And then engage your feet. So you have a toes. So it's not foot is one segment. It's a lots of parts of the feet. So using this feet to be ground ourselves and sending the roots down. All right, now come up to table. And we'll do the other side. Okay, now stretch your left leg back. Okay, tuck your navel in and engage your core, sending the energy to the foot, your left foot, as if you are pressing a wall behind you. Your whole left foot is pressed to the wall and you are pushing back. All right, lengthen the neck and reach your right hand forward and balance the pose. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bring your knee to the elbow. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to the elbow. And one more time, inhale. Then exhale, knee to the elbow, and this time hold. Tuck your navel and use your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. And reach your right hand forward. Then bring your right palm down, right foot outside of the mat, and left hand to the sky. Inhale. Push your left heel back and open the chest. Maybe gaze to your left fingertip. Inhale, open. Push your heel out. So nice stretch to the side of your body, front of your left hip. Then exhale, bend your left knee, grab your ankle or toe from outside. Inhale, kick into your hand. Stretch to the front of your hip, your left thigh and left shoulder. One more breath, inhale. Now exhale, let go and stretch horizontally. Now push your left heel straight back, left finger forward. And lengthening, left finger to the left heel. Inhale, stretch. Then exhale, bring your knee to the elbow. Touch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring your knee to the elbow. And stretch. Last one. And knee to the elbow and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight. Place your left foot down, left arm reach over the head. Inhale, open the chest and lengthen. Then exhale, bring your palms down to the mat. and knee down, tabletop. Then tuck your toes under. We'll come to downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. And relax your head. Look to your toes. And look to your toes. You can see your toes. Open your all 10 toes. Place down to the mat. Then grounding your heels. Inner heel, outer heel to ground. So you are rooting your feet down to the earth. And same time, you are lifting the foot arch, creating a more arch. When you lift your foot arch, you may notice you are engaging your inner knee, inner thigh. And if you engage your pelvic floor, you can lift your foot arch better. One more breath. All right. Slowly bend your knees. Walk your hands to the back, towards your leg. Walk your hands back and soften your knees. Bend your knees, round your back. With your inhalation, slowly roll yourself up to stand. Okay. You are feet hip distance apart. Grounding your feet. I don't know if you can see my feet. So your toes grounding. Open the toes wide. Each toes down. Then grounding your inner heel, outer heel, and also lifting your foot arch. So if you engage your inner thigh, your glute, you can lift that foot arch easily. Okay, now be conscious about how you walk. You are walking towards the front of the mat. So really focus the heels and lifting your foot arch and your toes walking. Working toes, working to walk and come to stand in front of the mat. You can either bring your feet hip distance apart or bring your feet together. First, lift your toes up. Then now open the toes wide and each toes down to the mat. And notice outer heel and inner heel grounding. Then lift your foot arch. So when you lift your foot arch, you need to really engage the core. Okay, so grounding your feet, then send the energy up and align yourself. Roll your shoulder back and down. So this is a samastitihi. So you are balanced. Upward energy and downward energy equally engaged. Okay, palms together to heart center. Let's do Surya Namaskaram. Sun salutation, it's prayer to the sun. So think of energy of the sun that you like to get and hold it in your mind, in your heart, and let's move through the process. Let's take a big inhale. Hands reach out and up, gaze up, palms together at the top. Exhale, swan dive down, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, leg back. Inhale, bend your left knee, look forward. Stretch the front of your right hip. Then exhale, step back, palms under the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Then exhale, knee down or knee lifted, bend your elbow towards back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll your shoulder back and down. Open your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Relax your head, look to your toes. And check your toes if you are lifting your foot arch and you are evenly placing your feet down. Tuck your navel towards the spine and lengthen the lower back. Grounding your heel to stretch the back of your leg, calf, back of your knees, hamstring. One more breath. And inhale, light leg up. Exhale. Bring your knee to the nose and step between your hands. Let's lunge. Inhale. Lower your hip, look forward. Exhale, step forward, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward. You may soften your knees. Inhale, rise. Hands reach out and up. And exhale, bring your palms together to heart center. Inhale, hands reach out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, plank pose, step back. Palms under the shoulders. Okay, engage your core. And tuck your navel towards the spine. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, bring your right knee to the right elbow. And step back. And left knee, left elbow. And step back and continue. And use your arm to bring your knee forward. Each exhalation, knee forward, and one more each. And come to plank pose. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, chaturanga. You may bring your knee down to the mat or knee lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog. So upward facing dog, you are stretching the front of the ankle. Then exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Relax your hand. All right. So you are in a downward facing dog, connecting with your breath. In and out. Just switch on the light. I don't know if it helps. Okay. All right. We are moving to the next pose. Inhale. Right leg up. Exhale. Bring your right knee to the nose. Round your back. Continue 2 more times. Right leg up. Then exhale. Bring your knee to the nose. Last one. Inhale. Right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to the nose and round your back and hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step between your hands. Inhale, runner's lunge. So runner's lunge, your right toe, right knee goes same direction, and your back heel is lifted. Okay, your toes, your 5 left toes down to the mat, and the ball of the foot, it's down. And now let's come to crescent lunge. So your feet alignment is the same. Your left heel is lifted, and right toe, right knee goes same direction. Inhale, hands reach up. All right. Now exhale, shift your weight forward, warrior 3. And push left heel straight back. Inhale, bend your right knee. Step back, crescent lunge. We are continuing this one. Then exhale, warrior 3. Push your heel straight back. Then bend your knee. Crescent lunge. Last one more time. Then exhale, forward and lift your left heel back. Then let's hold the pose here. You can reach your hands to the back. So find the energy line. So from your core, it's down to the feet. Your right foot, also the core to the top of your head, and core to the left heel. So 3 directions. And if you use your hands, reach the hands to the side, you are spreading the energy line. Right hand, left fingers. One more breath. Then exhale. Bring your left knee to the chest and stand. Hold your left knee maybe. And you may stay here. Notice your right foot. Your right toe open and grounding. So lift your foot arch. Engage your inner thigh. So you may stay here. Or you may stretch your left leg forward. You can interlace your fingers under your left foot and stretch your left leg. Or maybe you can grab your left leg, any part. But it's helping if you push your heel forward. So you are sending the energy from the core, your pelvic floor to the left heel. Okay, let's stay here for one more breath. All right, we are going back to warrior three. Now this left foot is sending straight back. Left heel straight back. One more breath. And bend your right knee. We are coming back to crescent lunge. Left foot down and hands reach up. And inhale, open the chest. So notice your left toe is helping. So your left toe is helping to move the hips forward and chest open. That's help you to reach up to the sky. One more breath. Then exhale, swing your hands down to the mat and step back, plank pose. And from plank pose, chaturanga. So use your toe to shift your weight forward and bend your elbow towards back. So this Vinyasa floor is great for the feet. Now stretching the front of your ankles, your foot. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Now back of your ankle and stretching the foot arch. Slow down your breath. So the balance pose, when you are standing on only one leg, your right foot, the great stress comes to your right hamstring. So you want to stretch it out, especially left leg that we used. Okay, one more breath. All right, let's do the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to the nose, round your back. Do 3 times. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, bring your knee to the nose. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to the nose. Use your arm to bring your knee forward and lift your knee up and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step between your hands. Runner's lunge. Bend your left knee, same direction as your left knee. So if your knee is beyond your left toe, you want to have a bigger stance. So if your foot is here, it's too much pressure to your left knee. So you can use your hands to bring your left foot forward. All right, now engage your right foot, your toes open, your foot arch is stretching. Okay, now stretch to the front of your right hip. And we'll come to crescent lunge. You can keep the hands on your hip first to adjust your alignment. So use your right toe to move your right hip forward. So your pelvis is parallel to the front wall. All right, inhale. Hands reach up and stretch to the sky. So it's an interesting energy line now, your pelvic floor to the top of your head. So it's an energy line from the right toe to the core, core to the right toe, and also your knee pointing, so energy shooting that way front. All right, and of course your fingers reaching up and sending the energy up. All right, and inhale, open the chest. And exhale, swing your hands back. As you do that, lift your right leg up and warrior three. Inhale, bend your left knee and come down and crescent lunge. Then exhale, left. And try to lift your left foot arch. Last one, inhale. And then exhale. And push your heels out. Okay, we are holding this warrior 3. Energy line from your core to the top of your head, core to the right heel, and core to the left foot. You can change your hands to help you balance the pose. One more breath. All right, light knee to the chest. So you are standing with your left foot. Okay, your shoulder over the hip. So you are aligned your core to the feet, left foot, then top of your head. You may stay here or you may push your right heel. So energy start from the heel, pushing your heel to maybe stretch your right leg forward, or maybe use your hands to, you can hold any parts of the leg. Stay here for one more breath. All right, we are going back to warrior 3. Heel straight back, send the heels back. Warrior 3. From warrior 3, we are coming to crescent lunge. Bend your left knee, step back. Woo! Inhale, hands reach up to the sky, open the chest. Okay, realign yourself. Check your position, left knee, left toe goes same direction. Your right toes pushing to move the pelvis forward and chest open. Inhale. And exhale, relax your shoulder. Inhale, last one, open the chest. And exhale, swing your hands down to the mat, step back, plank pose. You may go through Vinyasa, you can skip the Vinyasa to just come to downward facing dog. Or you may bring your knee down to Vinyasa. So your choice. And all came to downward facing dog. Let's together inhale. And open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take a big inhale. And open your mouth, exhale. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk towards your hand. And bring your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, bend your knee. Bring your body to your thigh. And we'll come to chair pose, hands to the sky. So your knee, toe goes same direction. And lower your hips as much as you can to engage the core. Zip your legs together. Engage the glute. Tuck your navel and close your lip. Lengthen the lower back. All right, inhale, hands reach up. And exhale, bring your palms together to heart center. And inhale, lift your heels up. All right, then bring your heels down. And lift your toes up. So both of the foot still down to the mat. Open the toes. Then toes down, heels up. One more time, heels down, toes up. I like this sequence because engaging our feet. Okay. Now come to the toes. Then slowly lower your heels, hips, heels. Then sitting down to toe stand. Try not to escape your heels out. So zip your legs together and heels closer. And open the chest forward, relax your shoulder, shoulder over the hip. And just hold this pose. One more breath. And exhale, release, bend forward. And stretch your legs. Maybe grab your elbows, swing side to side. You can bend your knees right and left and relax. Relax the calf and hamstring back of your knees. And if you practice crow pose, you may go on to this pose. So Bakasana crow pose is arm balance pose. Yesterday you were there, we did that too. So open the fingers wide. So this is your foundation. It's going to be your foundation. Usually when you stand, it's going to be your feet. But this pose, your hands as a foundation. So stable foundation, you open your fingers wide and place your hands hip distance apart. Then roll your shoulder back and down and bend your elbow towards back. So start from hips high. So try to maintain your hips high. So that's the key. Of course, it's coming down, but imagine that you are keeping the hips there. Then bring your knees on your tricep. Don't look down too much. Move your head forward. Then first maybe lift your one foot and bring close to your buttock. Then switch to the other side. Now you may lift both sides and toes touch together. So if you are connecting the body part, it's easy to control. Then if you can bring your heels towards the buttock, please do. This is a core work. Tuck your navel and engage your pelvic floor. One more breath. And release. And come down and Padahastasana. Slide your palms under your feet. And relax your head. Maybe shake your head side to side. Relax your neck. Maybe wiggle your toes to massage your palms and your wrist. Relax your elbows and knees. One more breath. And release the pose. Okay. Let's bring your feet together and halfway lift. Then exhale, bend your knees, bend forward. And inhale, rise, hands reach out and up. Then exhale, bring your palms together to heart center. Okay, I'm facing you. We'll do the tree pose, Vrikshasana. So today we are imagining to be tree, so it's great to do this pose. Open your toes wide and place your each toes down and lifting your foot arch so you have a secure foundation. Even you are standing on one foot, try to maintain this, how you are lifting your foot arch right now and how you are spreading your toes wide to catch the earth and rooting down. All right, first lift your right knee up first. Right knee up and open to the side and place your right foot on your inner thigh. If it doesn't come to your inner thigh, below the knee, try to avoid the knee area. So you can even bring your toes to the mat. And palms together to heart center. Okay, now send the energy from the core down to the left foot and core to the top of your head. So your energy line from the root to the sky. So you are connecting the earth and sky like a tree. If you have a strong root, you can grow strong and reaching up to the sky. And if you are comfortable, you can change your hands, maybe hands to the side like a branch of the trees. And relax your shoulder though. You can bring your palms together too. And let's stay here for one more breath. Smooth and steady breath. And then exhale, bring your palms together and feet together. Now shifting to your right foot, open the right toe wide and each toes down to the mat. And notice inner heel, outer heel down to the mat. Then lift your foot arch. When you lift your foot arch, notice your glute, notice your inner thigh, notice the pelvic floor is engaged. Then slowly shifting your weight, then left knee up and open. And maybe inner thigh or inner calf and palms together. So when you bring your palms together, you are consciously bringing the energy from right and left, gathering the energy in your center. So it's a vertical line. And you can change your hand. You may bring your palms together to over the head. So you are touching the palms, sending the energy towards the center. Notice your pelvic floor. And your gaze is important as well. You focus to your gaze. But focus means it's not rigid. So you are relaxed. You are soft in your expression. Your eyes focus, but it's a soft. One more breath. And exhale. Let's release the pose. You can shake your legs and hands to relax. Okay, so let's do one more standing balance pose. It's going to be Natarajasana. It's a dancer's pose. I will face this way. Okay, so palms together and feet together. Inhale, hands reach out and up. Then exhale, release only right hand, the palm facing up, elbow bent. And left hand, chin mudra. Index finger, thumb tips together and reach the joint forward. Okay, now grounding your left foot, open your left toes wide and lift your foot arch. Then bend your right knee and catch your toe, ankle from inside, okay, inside. And bring your knee together, closer. Inhale, reach your left hand up to the sky. Then exhale, kick into your hand. Then kick into your hand and lift your right toe up. Then reach your left hand up. And grounding your left foot down. And top of your head and reach up. And grounding and lift up. And also when you kick your right foot and resisting with your right hand help you to create energy to lift your chest, open the chest, and reach your left hand up. So kicking back and reaching up in the same amount. Let's hold one more breath. Then exhale slowly lower. You can shake your legs and hands and relax. And relax your face. Okay, let's come to the feet together, palms together, the heart center, the other side. Inhale, hands reach out and up, open the chest. Palms together at the top. Then let go your left hand only. Bend your elbow, palm face up. And your right hand, chin mudra. Then your finger joint is forward and these fingers are pointing up. All right. Now shift your weight to your right foot. Bend your left knee. Catch your inner toe or inner ankle. And bring your knee closer. Inhale. Reach your right hand up. Then exhale, kick into your hand. So kicking back, resisting is help to create energy so you can open the chest forward and reach your right hand up to the sky. So your left toe, right hand is connecting the energy. Then your right foot and top of your head. And gaze focus one spot. Don't look here and there. When you look here and there, also your mind wanders around. Let's stay here. One more breath. And exhale, release. And bring your palms together and feet together. All right, let's come to Pasasana. Open your legs wide and lower your hips to sit. Then inside, right hand goes inside of your right leg and left hand up and open. Inhale, open the chest. Then exhale, you may bring your hands behind you. So this is a great pose to release the lower back and lower your left shoulder back and down. So you are rotating your left shoulder to open the chest. Then exhale, let go. And bend forward. Relax your head. Then maybe feel the stretch to the back of your leg. Then exhale, lower to Pasasana the other side. Left hand inside of your left knee and right hand up, open the chest. And you may stay here or you may do bind. So move your pelvis forward to feel the stretch to the lower back. And lower your left shoulder back and down. And exhale, release. And let's come to sit. And Baddha Konasana, bring your feet together. And open your knees wide. Just stay there and relax your hip joint. Okay. Now, let's straight your right leg. Let's do Janushirasana. So I'm facing, okay, I should face this way. And right foot forward. So you are facing to your right foot. So your right toe is not flipping down or in. So your right toe straight up, not the side, it's forward. And torso, feet parallel. Inhale, hands reach up. Then exhale, move your chest forward. You may need to bend your right knee and bring your belly towards your thigh. It's a great stretch to release the back of the leg. And if you have a belt, you may hold the belt and lower your shoulder back and then try not to round your back. Don't move your head forward. Move the chest forward. One more breath. And release. Now bring your left hand behind you. Open your fingers wide. And right hand attached to your ear. Inhale. Lift your chest and open. And look up. And exhale, slowly lower down. Hips down. Okay, switch to the other side. Bend your right knee and left leg forward. Janushirasana. Inhale, hands reach up. Before bending, try to align yourself and keep your lower back and spine straight. Then exhale, move your chest towards your left toe. If you cannot go to any more, that's okay. You don't need to go deeper. But importance is that you are stretching the back of your leg, your glute, and lower back. Once you round your back like this, I'm not getting the stretch here, lower back. So push your heel forward, then press your left thigh down to the mat and move the chest forward. So I'm releasing the lower back, your glute and hamstring, back of your knee and calf. One more breath. And release. Now bring your right hand behind you, open your fingers wide, and left hand touch to your ear and lift your chest open. And release the pose, hips down, and legs together. Both legs straight, and we'll do inversion poses. Roll yourself down, and legs over the head. Halasana. You may bring your toes over the head and maybe interlace your fingers behind you and bring your shoulder blade closer, or you may grab the outer edge of the mat or support your lower back. Then move into shoulder stand, legs 90-degree up. You can see your toes. You may open your toes wide and close and maybe flex or point, or maybe open your legs wide and close, maybe forward and back. And slowly release. Bend your knees and hips down and legs down. Now fish pose. So I have a palms down to the mat under your buttock. Then bring your elbows down. So try to bring your elbows closer, pinch your shoulder blade closer. Then roll your shoulder back and down, chest open. And then maybe look back or just look up. Back of your head maybe down to the mat. Opening the front of the chest and neck. And exhale, release. And the hips down. And hug your knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. Okay, let's do the bridge pose. Setu Bandhasana. Bring your heels close to your buttock and hands by your side. Inhale, lift your hips up and hands reach over the head. Oops. And exhale, slowly lower. So you may continue this, or you may just be still. Interlace your fingers behind you and press your arms down and lift your hips and stretch the front of the body. Or you may do chakrasana, will pose. Hopefully microphone doesn't come down. Oh yes, it came down. Anyway, so chakrasana, palms under your shoulders and lift yourself up. Grounding your feet down and palms down. So this is upward energy and downward energy. So grounding your palms and feet down, rooting down and lifting your hips high. And when you are ready, come down. And a happy baby, Ananda Bharasana. And let's show lower back down to the mat. And grab your feet and relax your lower back. Relax your shoulder to the mat. And cross your leg light over the left. And drop your both knee to the right and twist. And let's do the other side. Cross your leg left over the right. And drop your left knee to the left side. Twist. And look to your right. And come to center. You may shake your hands and legs. And there's one more pose that you like to do. In order to relax yourself before Shavasana, please include one more pose. Otherwise, come to Shavasana. Lie down to the mat. Legs, arms straight, and heels apart. And relax. Relax your legs. Relax your lower back. Relax your buttock, belly, shoulders, head, and neck. Relax your face and head. Soften your facial expression. Feel the gravity on your back sink down to the earth. Gently move your fingers and toes. Bring your awareness to your feet, your hands, and your body. Reach your hands over the head. Let's stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Exhale. Bring your knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to yourself. Thanks to your body and mind. And appreciate what you have today. Roll on your right side. And stay here for a moment. Remember your intention and dedication that you set at the beginning of the practice. Hold it in your mind, in your heart. And feel the sense of security and strong root in you. And slowly, mindfully, come up to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Let's take a big inhale. Reach your hands to the sky, energy up to the fingertips, gathering all the happiness and peace. And seal to your heart. And exhale, bring your palms together to heart center. I like to share one mantra. You may repeat after me. Loka samasta sukino bhavanto. May all beings be happy and free. May the thought, words, action of my own life may contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Thank you very much for letting me guide through your practice and joining your energy, sharing your time here online. Namaste.